So the one thing so what you can do is you guys can get to the character selection screen, just don't load into the game.
Okay, so we can press play but not go further, right?
Hub, were you able to put a display name?
A disclaimer?
A display name.
Yeah, I was. You need to press tab, and then it selects the. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I'm a real gamer. That's why I know. Like,
why do I need to press tab to select it?
Because the mouse wasn't working, so you have to be improvising.
You're playing an alpha slice. The gameplay works. The settings, the little things, not as important.
Exactly.
Just the important stuff.
Exactly.
I'll be right back.
I'm good to go.
Okay, which character are you picking, Sen? Sen,
I
mean Moss, of course.
You're playing what? You're playing the robot? We'll
No,
play...
no. I will play whatever. I'll play the opposite of you.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I'll probably play the nature guy, Bolgar.
Okay, I'll go for luck.
Alright.
Let me know if I can press on him.
As long as you have both selected, so you like clicked it and it's lit up on your screen, you can press A and jump in.
Nice.
And then you'll have to press play again. That button right underneath there.
Yep.
Gotcha. So for the people watching, I'm playing with a very new, as you can see on the cable here, a very new controller, which we haven't touched in like 10 years. But they promise me it's very easy to pick up, so I'm trusting them.
Is it an Xbox One controller?
It's a knockoff Xbox controller, to be honest.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right. So currently, you guys are in skirmish mode, so you can use this time to kind of wander around and get a feel for the controls. The left stick, of course, is movement. Right stick is camera. And then you'll see all of your options there at the bottom of the screen. So the bar at the bottom, when you're on your side of the arena, is all of the summon cards that you have in your hand. So a deck has 24 summons in it, and you draw 4 at a time. And you can use the right and left bumpers to select which card you want to use. Once you have the one that you want to throw out, you can press the right trigger to aim and send your summon out into the arena.
Okay, I do notice that
which it looks like Moss has figured out. You're getting shot right now.
Let me check if the settings, because the game is a bit laggy for me.
Yeah, we have seen that the first few minutes or so that you're in the game, as it's getting used to the new loading in each new asset, it does lag a little bit. But I think you can drop down the settings if you want to.
Yeah, it's not allowing my mouse or anything.
Okay. Then yeah, that would be the bug. So, but it should. In every playtest that we've done so far, it catches that back.
Does that at the beginning?
Say that again, Moss.
It does that at the beginning?
At the beginning, yeah, just as each new thing kind of loads in, it takes its time a little bit. So yeah, yep, there you go. So you saw how to throw cards. The other thing about throwing cards is that you can only summon them on your side. The exception to that rule is right on the left kind of branch of your side, you'll see what we call a fling gate. Which you can step into and it'll fling you onto the other side of the arena, but you can throw a card in as well and it'll fling the card. It has to go directly on that kind of glowing orange spot. And it'll, fast track it over to the enemy side. Once the gate reloads, then you can send yourself. So you can use that as part of your strategy.
If I throw something through this gate, it gets
launched all over. Yeah, exactly. So in addition to your summons, your champion does also have abilities. You'll see those in the 4 buttons down there at the bottom right of the UI. So there's a dash, a jump, and a melee attack. So melee is the left button, dash is the right button. jump is A, or the bottom button. And then the top one is an activated ability with a short cooldown for lock that, creates an AoE field around you that does damage and I believe slows. And then for Bulgar, I think it's a ground pound. It fins around. Yes, yeah.
Sorry. Yes, it is a ground pound.
Yep. And so when I'm not looking at it on the screen, it's like hard to remember. And then they have their ultimate abilities, which is the one that kind of charges up there on the bottom right. And for Bulgar, you turn into a werebear and you just go full melee mode. You can't summon cards. You become super tanky and can take more damage, and you also do more damage. So slight invulnerable kind of mode there. And then, you activated the one for lock, which will speed up you and your allies, slows everyone else down. And does it do damage over time, or is that the only activated ability, Finn?
Sorry, one more time.
In addition to the slowing. Oh, and no.
It slows down all opponents' creatures and speeds up your creatures.
And that's it.
There's
No
no slight
damage
buff.
over time, right? That's the only field. Yeah.
And what is this platform here?
So there's there's 2 layers to the arena, right? So there's that ramp that takes you down to that kind of downstairs area. When you stand on the teleporter in the middle of that bottom area, it'll take you back up to your base. So kind of a fast travel in case you need to get back really quickly to defend your goal. Which is the goal of the game, is to destroy your opponent's goal before your goal gets destroyed. Yep, there it goes. The other feature you can see going right now is that each goal has a couple of laser turrets posted up above it. So even if you're not there to defend your base, that'll help out a little bit.
And I noticed I had like a blue glow around me. What was that about?
The blue glow.
Yeah, you'll see it pop up in
so when you drop down Lump and other characters, so Lump and Fendor will give sort of a boost, a little bit of a slight, health and damage boost to characters that are running with it. So that blue glow is sort of it's not really a splash effect, but it's like a proximity effect.
And we got a double jump, I see.
You do?
So Bulgar has a regular double jump, and then Locke has a double jump and glide.
Oh, I'm stuck.
So if you hold on the second jump, it'll actually let you glide a bit.
My only issue is that I just need to reassign the button, because I think my ultimate is assigned to the same button of my special ability. Both of them are assigned to Q.
Sorry, no, it's the keybind on the screen is incorrect. I think F. Try F if that should get your.
Ooh, okay.
There it goes. Okay. Yeah, we for Exhibition 1, which is like our first big public competitive tournament, we focused on controller, so the UI hasn't been updated to have the keyboard keys, even though the keyboard does work. So that's what you're seeing.
Hey, Davut, Rocky, Arayo, Fang, how you guys doing? We're playing a new game, or at least for me, new. And we're playing Wildcard. We're playing it on controller, like this. I feel weird saying it. So what are these orbs that we're picking up? There's our health and
mana. So your mana bar is there at the bottom. You can see right now yours is full. You've got 8 out of 8. Casting cards costs mana. So, gotcha. Some lower ones, you can see Fendor there costs 2. Sembler right next to him, costs 4, and so on. Obviously, more powerful, heavy-hitting summons cost a little bit more, so you can make choices on how you want to. Wachi, that one that you were hanging out on, he's actually a defensive champion, so he stays where he is summoned and will attack people that come, or summons that come to him. So he is great to put around your base as like a guard dog.
I'm ready to go, Hub, if you want to start.
Yeah, let's do it. I feel like you're gonna wreck me here, but let's give it a shot.
100%.
100%.
You got it.
Whoa, you can't start off like that. You gotta start off with confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna wreck him. What did you think I said?
For sure. Let's see. How do you start the game?
You'll press the right stick, is it?
It's gonna be up on the D-pad or R on the keyboard.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Ready.
Oh yeah, so you must use that fling gate to get the Sport over. Nice work. Sport is the little mushroom guy. His ability is that every few seconds or so, as long as he is still alive, he'll divide and replicate. So one spore turns into more and more spores as time goes on. There's Watchy guarding. And so, yeah, you can see as soon as things get within his vicinity, he'll go to attack mode. And you can always watch that bar at the top. It'll show the summons that are kind of like on their way to you. So it's really easy, even if you're doing some work on the other side, to see if your base is in danger, or if your goal is in danger. And then those little orbs come from when summons get defeated. So when they die, they drop orbs, and that way you can replenish your health and mana. Symbler, that one that you just put out and he sat down, you can kind of put him off in the corner somewhere usually, or like in hiding down at the bottom, because he generates little drones that fly forth and do damage, and he will do that until he is destroyed. So yeah, my favorite thing is to put him where he gets forgotten or missed, and then, you know, the drones just keep coming and the enemy doesn't know why.
Bro, Hub, do something, bro.
What do you mean?
You're playing?
I'm doing my best, man.
Bro, you're playing?
I thought I already sent a shit ton of guys to you.
Bro, you're not even playing, bro.
What do you mean I'm not even playing? I think I'm wrecking you here, no?
What? You haven't even broken my shield. I've broken your shield. I've done damage to your base.
Okay, so this guy is sending out those turrets, right?
The one with the kind of the thing spinning over his head.
And that's Fender?
That is Symbler.
Ah, Assembler. Ah, smart.
Yeah.
Hey.
Get it?
Hey.
Oh, shit.
You know, it's still pretty close for all the trash talk that was just happening.
Yeah,
Oh
right?
yeah, we're used to it, but the most trash talking. It's usually like all it is, just talk.
Jan's that big tanky robot that you just sent a couple of. She is insane. She's got a plasma cannon that just completely blasts anything, but especially goals. So you don't want to let Jan's get anywhere close to your goal, because she is going to wreck it, especially if there's two.
You heard that, Moss?
Oh yeah, it won't fling the cards if it's on cooldown, that fling gate. So when the open part is shut down toward the ground, yeah, it won't go.
Oh, this one should have gone up.
Yo.
And those little drops, there's 2 drops, I think, in the game right now. Chrono Drop is a silver one. When he explodes, he slows everything down. And then the green one is Vita Drop, and he does healing when he...
Oh, bro. When did you spawn all of these
Oh,
guys?
damn, Moss!
What?
Where did you come, man?
Nice. GG.
Moss, were you even playing, buddy?
Oh.
Those little drones, those are called shoot a crew. They are super flimsy. They have like 1 HP or something. I'm making that up, but they don't have a lot.
It's like, I think they have like 10 or 15.
Yeah. But so they're super weak all alone. But if you have, let's say, like 2 or 3 shoot a crew in your hand and you put them all out at once, then they're going to do a lot of damage before your opponent can deal with them. So that's how they kind of work.
I must say it's enjoyable, even if we're just getting to learn it.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, I'm silent because I'm focused. I'm not...
Yeah, it's fun to see it evolve because, like Finn said, it's just a slice of the full game right now that we're able to let people play.
Since you guys are here and we can take advantage of that. How many characters are there in the final version? How many do you plan on putting out?
How many, like, playable characters?
Yeah.
So there's not a final number right now. There are many more than 2, but that's I don't know how many we're going to launch with, but the goal is to continue adding characters, continue adding summons to make sure that everything always stays fresh. Of course, we have to do extensive play testing to make sure that everything plays nice and everything is balanced. So all of those things are going to be taken into consideration when we decide what goes into the big launch of the game. But we'll continue adding to it. The Polka Starter community's got great ideas already about who to add next.
Sure.
I see Fang suggesting an invisible character, which would be crazy.
A stealthy one? Yeah, that'd be cool.
All right, Finn, I'm about to have to tag out because my family just got home. Are you good taking over?
Yeah, we can do at least finish out this game. I unfortunately do also have a hard stop. We're coming up towards just about the end of the hour, but I know you guys are having fun, so don't want to cut you off too early.
But yeah, even after this one ends, I will start the conversation back up about when we can jump back on together, okay?
Yeah.
All right, have fun. Good luck.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
So, Moss, why did you wreck my shield there?
Because I have to.
Like,
that's part of the game. Not sure if you're playing properly.
It's kind of
Probably
point.
not.
All right, that's kind of the point.
So thing to note here, because I'm seeing some of the kind of early not mistakes, but an interesting way to use it. So Assembler, for instance, is really good to place in the back of your base because Assembler doesn't have a lot of hit points, and so if you don't put it in the back, there's a chance it gets destroyed early. I also see Kobe in here. What up, Kobe? We had a really fun playtest recently.
Okay, now I have all of the big guys.
I would say Gaspo's in here. Gaspo, I think we have a Twitter space scheduled with him. Not in like 2 weeks. That's super exciting. Right before, I think 2 days before our mint.
Nice. Guess what is a G? Absolute lad.
Gaspo's super dope.
And guess what's one of the guys we love here.
Got a heavy push coming in here. This is a very heavy push.
Why is there? But shouldn't? Why are we going to overtime if we already did more damage to his base than?
Because you haven't destroyed me yet, sir.
Yeah, but still, I did more damage, no?
We don't care.
Oh my God! You have.
Oh boy! That is a big push
I
coming
forgot
in.
about them. I forgot about these guys.
Get the Jans down. Get the Jans down.
Put out all of the nature boys.
So kind of the fun aspect you're getting to see right now is like the two different decks that are being played against each other. And so we're actually, as of right now, we've got just these two pre-built decks, but importantly, it's because you're able to, test out the difference between some of the different creature types. Obviously, there's like the House of Love and House of Kronos, so they're different unique styles.
Yep.
Any will be able to play with any of them, but at least lets you kind of get a taste of the differences.
Basically, there is going to be you're going to be able to craft your own deck, right?
Yep. Yeah. So you'll be able to purchase the cards as NFTs, customize your play style in your deck, and we'll be releasing plenty more cards over time. Really focused around giving people the ability to really fine tune their meta. Same as we have, with any large scale card playing game. Tabletop card game is, the ability to scale out your cards and understand the difference between, new metas arising over time that work with old metas, and it really opens up a ton of opportunities.
I'm hitting the base myself, bro.
And here's some furious clicking and tapping.
If this is not gonna end, I'm going to end it myself. 34, 23, 23, 23. Oh, bro. Surrender, bro. Surrender. Just give up.
Never.
Bro, easier, bro. Trust me. At your base, it's in shambles.
Look at these two chunky boys here.
I have chunky boys all over your base. It's not just.
I like calling them chunky boys.
I'll backdoor it. Bro, I'll do it myself. Bro, please.
Good job, Mas. Good job.
Oh yeah, we're tied 1-1.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is getting interesting. I had to backdoor it.
I never went on your side. Like, that is smart.
Yeah, it is. Maybe because Bulgar has that, like, the ultimate as well, which gives him, like, extra health and all of the stomping, you know. So helps as well. Ooh. Let's see. Oh fuck! They just destroyed the gun on this guy. The gun on the plasma guy is too much.
Are you talking about Jans?
These little guys.
So how the assembler, does it get destroyed over time, or?
Yeah, so Assembler has sort of like there's two ways to destroy Assembler. Assembler either will self-destruct sort of over time, and that's sort of from like has a limited production capacity.
Yeah.
Or you can damage Assembler, and that destroys Assembler quicker. Oh no! Oh my god! Really wiping the gent out. You guys are quite evenly matched. It's very impressive to watch. Usually we see a clear winner comes out during these.
Why is there a little
during these games.
bear here?
The little bear is Burr. Burr is is the Q ability or sort of like side ability a Bulgar.
Gotcha.
Burr will KO you very quick.
Yeah, he was wrecking me.
Yeah, that's why before I die, I just summon him. Oh, Hub, stop sneaking your guys on the right side on this fucking thing.
Why?
Every time I look, he has like 2 creatures coming up on this ramp here. Oof! You made it?
Ooh,
Welcome.
I just got stunned and destroyed. Like, sorry, chat. I've not been catching up. I see Feng chatting a bunch.
These laser guys need to chill, huh?
No man,
Oh,
that's
the laser is one shot, bro. How is that fair? What? Fuck you,
Whoa! You just punched the shit out of him.
bro! What punch?
You just
They
punched him
one-shot the
away.
shield, bro. Wait, is no one gonna highlight that this is kind of not balanced?
Shut up.
I'm taking them out myself. They're sending more big guys. Oh. But it is health. Oh, bro. Can you chill on your plasma stuff?
No. For some reason it decided to launch me.
No. Yes. Launch that as well.
Oh, I misclicked. Or I didn't. Never mind.
I'm winning!
No way! What the hell?
I'm winning!
Oh my
one.
god! What a
did-
good second game.
You just went into the back. I was focused on the front so much I didn't even pay
Of
attention.
course. I threw a lot of people. I ulted, turned into a bear, just backdoored it again.
Nice.
GG's, gentlemen.
Good job,
Easy.
Mas. That was fun though.
That was fun. That was really fun.
I just need to learn a bit more about these characters because I have no idea what their abilities and stuff are.
Yeah, it's very clean, honestly. And the thing is, once like more characters are in there, or like you can create your own deck. Maybe like instead of high cost characters, you just fill your deck up with like 2-3 costs.
Yeah, like the
Spawn,
very
like-
small ones and just
Yeah,
overwhelming
the small
numbers.
ones. But a lot numbers. Yeah, that might be a good strategy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
but
definitely
Um,
a lot of ways that we see for people to kind of like expand and learn strategy over time. And so we're excited to sort of figure out like how people kind of take the game and run with it, and how people really play it, because it's going to be different, I think, for everyone.
Yeah, definitely. Everyone has a different like strategy. Everyone plays a different style.
yeah, definitely. I see like what you did with going into the base. I see that working for your guy, but not as much for mine because mine is a bit more
Yeah,
squishy.
yeah. Because yours is because when you came, I stunned you instantly, so you
Yeah.
didn't do anything in the game. It was pointless for you, actually. Fina, just not to keep you waiting, because I believe you have to go, right?
I do, yes. Unfortunately, I do have
that's
to
why
hop off.
I didn't want to just ignore that when you said.
But we'll set up more chance for you guys to play soon.
Yep.
We're definitely excited for you guys to get another chance to get in. So, yeah.
Perfect.
sounds
Thank you
good,
for
man.
your time. Thanks. Thank Amy for it as well for her time. I know
Of
she
course.
had to too early, but thank her as well. And yeah, thank you for the opportunity. It's very enjoyable, honestly.
Well, hey, we're stoked that you guys like it. We're just excited that we're getting people in the game. So we'll talk to Ami. She'll get you guys set up with another play test. And again, just thanks for being around.
Thank you, man.
Perfect.
Thank you for your time and helping us out, setting everything up.
You got it. All right. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you, man.
Thank
See ya.
you.
Peace.
Everybody tuning in, thank you for tuning in. This was an enjoyable playtest for sure. Looks very polished, very clean. Everybody could see that, so that's awesome. Mas totally cheated with wall hacks and aimbots, but we'll let it slide for this time. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will hopefully be streaming this again pretty soon. And setting up everything on game page, game review, and possibly a review video as well for the upcoming mint on Magic Eden. So make sure to check that out once that's live. And thank you all for tuning in for now, and enjoy your evening or day. Peace.